Welcome back, Detective. Today you're stepping inside one of the busiest bank offices in the city, where not everything is what it seems. Every challenge has one hidden visual clue that perfectly matches the evidence at the scene. Your mission is simple. Carefully inspect every suspect and solve the mystery before time runs out. Remember, the clue is naturally part of the scene and the suspect. Nothing has been added just to trick you. Challenge 1. The forged loan application. A customer has submitted fake financial documents to apply for a huge business loan. The fraud department already discovered one document was forged. But which applicant handed it in? Look carefully at suspects 1, 2, and 3. One tiny detail matches the evidence. You've got 10 seconds. Scan every detail. The answer is suspect 2. The forged document was printed on glossy photo paper instead of standard office paper. While carrying it, the fresh printer coating left a faint shiny residue on the fingertips of suspect 2's right hand. The other applicants have perfectly clean hands. Challenge 2. Who entered the server room? The bank's secure server room was entered without authorization. Security footage failed just before the intrusion. The technician found one important clue near the server rack. Which employee entered the restricted room? Ready? The clock is ticking. You've got 10 seconds to connect the evidence before the detective does. The answer is suspect 3. The server room floor had fresh white anti-static powder used during equipment maintenance. The exact same powder is lightly dusted across the knees of suspect 3's trousers after kneeling beside the equipment. Challenge number 3. The missing confidential file. A confidential customer contract disappeared from the records archive. The archive manager noticed one unusual thing after searching the shelves. Who removed the file? Eye-sharp detective. Find a matching clue before the truth is revealed. The answer is suspect 1. The missing file came from an old archive shelf covered with fine gray paper dust. Suspect 1 recently reached into that exact shelf, leaving the same gray archive dust lightly coating the sleeve cuff of their jacket. Challenge number 4. The fake identity. A customer tried to open a new bank account using someone else's identity. The security officer noticed one tiny clue while checking the photo ID. One of these 3 customers is the imposter. Can you spot who it is? Think you cracked it? You have 10 seconds. The answer is suspect 3. The ID photo shows a real owner wearing prescription glasses. The glasses have left clear nose pad marks on the bridge of the nose. Suspect 3 isn't wearing glasses now, but the fresh nose pad impressions are still visible, meaning they deliberately removed the glasses just before approaching the counter to better resemble the stolen photo. Challenge number 5. The cash counter mistake. A teller's cash drawer is short by several bundles after closing. Nothing was stolen, but someone accidentally mixed the wrong currency bundles. Which teller made the mistake? Your 10 seconds start. The answer is suspect 2. The missing bundle came from a freshly wrapped stack marked with a purple currency strap. Tiny purple paper fibers rubbed onto the fingertips while counting. Suspect 2 still has the same purple fibers on the fingertips of the counting hand. Challenge number 6. The coffee spill complaint. A customer is upset after someone accidentally spilled a cup of hot coffee over an important signed contract. The manager cleaned the desk, but one piece of evidence remained. Which employee caused the accident? 1 clue. 3 suspects. 10 seconds. The answer is suspect 3. When the coffee spilled, the employee instinctively tried to catch the falling cup. The hot coffee splashed onto their hands, leaving fresh brown coffee stains. While everyone else keeps their hands visible, suspect 3 is deliberately hiding both hands under the table to keep the stains out of sight. Challenge number 7. The unauthorized vault inspection. The bank vault wasn't opened, but someone entered the restricted vault corridor without permission. The security officer found one unusual clue near the heavy vault door. Which employee ignored the security rules? You got 10 seconds. The answer is hiding in plain sight. Can you find it before security does? The answer is suspect 1. The vault door had fresh yellow grease on its large locking wheel after routine maintenance. The same yellow grease is lightly smeared on the cuff of suspect 1's jacket, showing they leaned against a freshly serviced vault door. Challenge 8. The ATM system failure. One ATM suddenly stopped working after routine maintenance. The engineer inspected the machine and noticed one tiny clue. Which technician caused the problem? Only real detectives catch details this small. The answer is suspect 2. While replacing a receipt paper roll, the protective adhesive strip from a new roll was peeled off and left on the maintenance table. A matching piece of clear adhesive backing is still lightly stuck to the sole of suspect 2's shoe. Challenge number 9. The ink stamp mystery. A confidential approval stamp was used after office hours. The supervisor knows only one employee handled the stamp. Who processed the document without permission? You have 10 seconds to connect the matching clues. The answer is suspect 3. The approval stamp left a tiny smear of blue ink on its wooden handle. The same blue ink is naturally visible beneath the thumbnail of suspect 3's hand after pressing the stamp. Challenge 10. Who opened the emergency exit? The emergency exit alarm went off for just a few seconds before someone quickly closed the door. The security officer found one clue that everyone else missed. Which employee opened the emergency exit? This is a final mystery. You got 10 seconds to prove you're a master detective. The answer is suspect 2. The emergency exit door had fresh red paint on the edge because it had just been repainted that morning. The same red paint is lightly transferred onto the side of suspect 2's suit jacket, where they pushed the door open with their shoulder while carrying files. How many mysteries did you solve today? Did you score 10 out of 10, or did one of these bank cases fool you? Comment your score below. I read every single one. If you love detective puzzles that actually make you think, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next investigation. Until next time, keep your eyes open, detective. The smallest clue always tells the biggest story.